What if the secret to transforming your garden isn't hiding in a store, but in your attic, your garage, or even your neighbor's junk pile? Imagine turning a rusty old ladder into a living wall, or an abandoned crib into a stunning vertical trellis for climbing roses. Today I'm going to show you how to take things you were probably going to throw away and turn them into the most talked about part of your garden. These 9 trellis ideas are so unique, so budget-friendly, and so easy, you'll never look at scrap materials the same way again. Welcome to Green Haven Homes, where we believe every garden has the potential to become extraordinary with just a little creativity and care. If you love transforming spaces with your own 2 hands, this is the place for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up so you never miss a single inspiring idea. And trust me, by the time you see what we're building today, you'll be raiding your recycling bin with fresh eyes. Ready to turn trash into trellis treasure. Let's get started. Trellis 1. Ladder to living wall. Trellis number 1 turns an old forgotten ladder into a breathtaking vertical garden. Whether it's wooden, metal, chipped, or weathered, that ladder leaning in your garage is about to become a living centerpiece. All you need to do is give it a good cleaning. Sand down any sharp edges, and treat it with an outdoor sealant or paint if you'd like to preserve the wood. Then lean it gently against a wall, fence, or even a large tree. Now comes the magic. Use the rungs to hang terracotta pots, attach planter boxes, or train climbing vines like clematis, sweet peas, or ivy. You can even wrap solar string lights around the frame to keep it glowing into the night. It's simple, rustic, and full of charm, and because it's freestanding, you can move it around your garden as the seasons change. What used to be a tool for climbing is now a ladder to beauty, one step at a time. Trellis 2. Crib rail. Plant frame. Trellis number 2 takes something sentimental and gives it a brand new purpose. If you've got an old crib collecting dust in storage, the side rail is about to become a standout piece in your garden. These rails are already built like trellises, with strong vertical and horizontal bars, perfect for supporting climbing plants. Start by removing one of the long side panels and giving it a good clean. If it's wooden, a quick sand and coat of outdoor paint or stain can completely refresh the look. Now mount it vertically against a fence, anchor it with wooden stakes, or even hang it on a garden wall. The slats create natural climbing lanes for peas, beans, morning glories, or mini gourds. And because it's recycled from something that once held so much love, it adds a layer of meaning to your garden that no store-bought trellis ever could. It's personal, it's practical, and it's surprisingly beautiful. Trellis 3. Bicycle wheel. Grid. Trellis number 3 proves that even something as unexpected as an old bicycle wheel can breathe new life into your garden. If you have a few spare wheels from a broken bike, don't toss them, stack them, wire them together, and turn them into a sculptural trellis that's as artistic as it is functional. Start by removing any rubber tires and spokes if needed, leaving just the metal rims. You can hang a single wheel flat against a fence, or wire several together vertically to create a tall cylindrical frame. Secure it to wooden stakes, a metal rod, or even suspend it from a pergola. These circular forms give your climbing plants something unique to wrap around, whether it's sweet peas, black-eyed Susan vines, or even trailing tomatoes. And when the sun hits the spokes just right, they cast delicate shadows that dance across your garden floor. It's creative, it's bold, and it's a conversation starter your neighbors won't believe came from your bike shed. Trellis 4. Bed frame. Garden arch. Trellis number 4 turns an old bed frame into something straight out of a secret garden. If you've got a metal or wrought iron headboard and footboard gathering dust, you're just a few steps away from creating a dramatic garden archway that looks like it belongs in a storybook. First, choose a spot where you want to make a bold entrance, maybe at the start of a pathway, or framing a cozy seating nook. Position the headboard on one side and the footboard on the other, anchoring them into the ground with sturdy metal stakes or rebar for support. If the frames are tall enough, you'll already have the beginning of an arch. For extra height, add a curved PVC pipe or metal rod across the top, joining both sides and completing the arch. Now the fun part. Plant climbing roses, jasmine or passion flower at the base, and watch as they slowly weave their way up and over, turning your upcycled bed into a tunnel of blooms. It's elegant, it's romantic, and it adds height, structure, and charm to any space, all from something that once held dreams. Trellis 5. Pallet to vertical garden trellis. Number 5 is a DIY favorite, and for good reason. It transforms a simple wooden pallet into a vertical garden bursting with life. Start by finding a pallet in good condition. Check that the wood is sturdy and free from any harmful chemical markings. Give it a quick sanding, and if you like, paint or stain it to match your outdoor style. You can use it upright just as it is, leaning it against a wall or securing it to wooden posts. Now for the transformation, staple landscape fabric or burlap to the back and bottom of each row, creating little planting pockets. Fill each section with potting soil, then add herbs, small flowers, or trailing vines. You've just created a vertical garden that doubles as a trellis, with plants growing out the front and climbing up the slats. Whether you're short on space or just love the look of organized greenery, this recycled pallet project brings structure, charm, and functionality to your garden, without costing you more than a few dollars and a little time. Trellis 6 Window Frame Trellis. Trellis number 6 brings vintage charm and vertical elegance to your garden, using something as simple as an old window frame. Whether the glass is broken or long gone, the wooden structure itself becomes a beautiful base for a rustic trellis. Start by cleaning and sanding the frame, then apply a weatherproof finish or soft pastel paint if you want a pop of color. For added support, string wire, twine, or jute across the open panes in a grid or crisscross pattern, giving your plants plenty to grip as they climb. Mount the frame directly onto a garden wall, fence, or attach it to stakes to stand freely among your beds. It's ideal for lighter climbers like nasturtiums, black-eyed Susan vines, or snap peas. The window shape gives your garden a sense of structure while letting light and air flow through freely. And as the plants grow, they'll frame the open spaces like living artwork. It's rustic, it's romantic, and it's proof that even the most forgotten frames can become a window into something beautiful. Trellis 7 Wire Hanger Vine Wall. Trellis number 7 takes one of the most overlooked household items and turns it into a surprisingly clever garden feature. If you have a pile of old wire hangers hiding in your closet, you're holding the foundation for a lightweight vine wall that's perfect for small spaces. Start by straightening out the hangers and shaping them into loops, zigzags, or even spirals, whatever design speaks to you. Twist and connect the shapes together using pliers and a bit of floral wire until you've formed a grid or custom pattern. Mount the design onto a wooden board, a pallet panel, or even a metal fence section. Once it's in place, plant fast-growing climbers like sweet peas, ivy, or even miniature gourds at the base. As the vines begin to wrap around the wire forms, the entire piece comes to life like a living sculpture. It's creative, affordable, and perfect for balconies, patios, or any small corner that needs a little love. Who knew coat hangers could bloom into something this beautiful? Trellis 8 Door Frame Trellis Gate. Trellis number 8 turns a forgotten doorway into a grand garden entrance. If you've got an old wooden or screen door tucked away in storage, you're looking at the perfect base for a stunning trellis gate. Begin by removing any glass panels or screens, leaving the frame intact. Give it a good sanding, then seal or paint it to protect against the elements. Next, add a layer of garden netting, chicken wire or jute across the open spaces. This gives your plants something to climb while still letting light pass through. Anchor the door vertically using fence posts or hinge it between two sturdy garden structures to create a functioning gate or garden divider. Plant climbing flowers like moonflower, scarlet runner beans, or black-eyed Susan vines on either side, and in just a few weeks you'll have a lush, living doorway that invites guests into your garden like a secret garden portal. It's whimsical, full of character, and a beautiful way to give an old door a new life. Trellis 9 PVC Pipe Trellis Tunnel. Trellis number 9 is perfect for gardeners who want a little more drama and protection in their garden. Using leftover PVC pipes and elbow joints, you can build a lightweight, sturdy tunnel trellis that acts like a greenhouse frame and climbing support all in one. Start by measuring the length of your garden bed, then cut PVC pipes to size. Connect the pipes with elbow joints, creating a series of arches spaced evenly along the bed. For extra support, add horizontal PVC rungs between the arches. Once your frame is set, drape wire mesh, garden netting, or even shade cloth over the top and sides, securing it with zip ties or clips. Now plant your cucumbers, gourds, beans, or squash at the base, and guide their vines to climb and weave through the structure. This trellis tunnel protects your plants from heavy rain or pests while maximizing vertical space, and it can be covered with clear plastic sheeting in cooler months to extend your growing season. It's a smart, sustainable way to get more from less, turning simple recycled pipes into a garden powerhouse. Now that you've seen all 9 incredible trellis transformations made from recycled materials, just imagine what you can create with things you already have around your home. From ladders turned living walls to PVC pipe tunnels that double as protectors and supports, these ideas prove that sustainability and beauty go hand in hand. You don't need to buy new or expensive garden structures when the potential for creativity is right in your hands. Which trellis hack inspired you the most? Are you ready to dig into your recycling pile and bring one of these ideas to life? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories and seeing your garden transformations. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Greenhaven Homes for more simple budget-friendly DIY projects that make your garden and home shine. Don't forget to share this video with friends who'd love a garden glow up too. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep growing, keep creating, and keep making your home a true haven.